Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Please hit that like button on your way in. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Hey, MB. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, PK. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Joe. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful hump day. Hey, Mary. Welcome in. Is it Haradelli? Welcome in, guys. Hey, Marche, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hey, Kimberly. Happy birthday, Cancer. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's get a few more people here and we will get busy. Hello, Day. Hey, Megan. Welcome in, guys. Glad to see everybody this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Staying out of trouble. Well, happy early birthday, Kimberly. My son's is tomorrow, too. Yes, my baby boy turns 26. Hey, Catherine. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get started. Let's get started. Oh, yeah. You know, he's away at college. I don't get this. I haven't seen him in a couple years because he's out to college doing his thing. But you know what? I'm proud of him. He just found out he only has 3 more classes and he had 3 more elective classes and he has his master's. So he's doing well. He's doing very well. I'm very proud of him. Not bad for a single mom, if I do say so myself. Pat myself on the back. But believe me, it's all him. It's all him. He's my little brainiac. He's Sheldon. He's Sheldon Cooper. Hey, Queen of the Night. It's like Queen of Night, not Queen of the Night. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Hope everybody else is as well. Okay, let's get into this for Cancer. What do we got going on? What's happening, Cancer? What do we need to know? What's happening? What's happening? Well, happy early birthday to, well, Catherine, yours is the 15th. That's my grandbabies. I've got so many July babies in my family. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, Cancer, you got something an unexpected reconciliation. Something's going to happen that you weren't expecting. And some people going, I don't want to reconcile. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a love relationship. An unexpected reconciliation, you could have had a falling out with somebody you haven't talked to in a while, and all of a sudden they call you. So out of the blue, this is going to be something out of the blue. You don't expect it. You don't see it coming. It just happens. Okay. There's a new beginning here. But then you got old Lilith here. You got Lilith. She's a little bit of a, I don't know. She's very sexually promiscuous. She is a, it's like very untamed. It's almost like feral. This person's kind of feral in their life. Like they just do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, they just jump in with both feet, and that's what they want. You know, that's how they live their life. There's no planning, they just live it. Tell me about Cancer, all 12 signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's justice for the Aries. The Queen of Wands wants justice. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this is a past life soulmate. Pre-Empress energy. It's somebody from the past. Pre-Empress, this could be Cancer. If you're the Pre-Empress here, this could be somebody from your past or a past life soulmate. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's happiness communicated. So you're having a heartfelt conversation and there's joy and happiness here. If you're dealing with another Cancer, somebody's got their eye on the Emperor. It's almost like the eye on the prize. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody's walking away from you. Leo's walking away from you, or you're walking away from Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's something they're not telling you. There's something hidden here. This person also could have strong emotions. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, nope, I'm sorry, that's Libra. Sorry, Libra. Someone's trying to block a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's an ending to the deception. So some kind of deception, whatever the case may be, lying, lying, stealing, cheating, whatever the case may be, there's an ending to that. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone's holding back from making a choice. So there's a choice, but this person doesn't want to make that choice. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone's heartbroken over a new passionate beginning. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's taking a big step backwards and looking at the situation from a different perspective when it comes to something long-term and committed. So a commitment, and somebody's really just evaluating or putting on pause. So, you know, look at the Hanged Man as like a pause. You're taking a break, but the break is to look, to oversee something, to look at something from a different perspective. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, someone's going to take that leap of faith to apologize. So that could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see what we got. One more. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Wow, filled up quickly. Guys, please hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Let's see what we've got. See, you have somebody who's going to be contacting you. Right in the center of the read, we have a phone call or communication here, right? Forward movement, unexpected. Now, you have somebody who's trying to recover or heal. And this is their wish to communicate. So someone may try to recover something. Somebody could be at a distance. This person could have black hair. They feel like your family. They feel like you're part of their family, that 10 of cups. Now, it could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be anybody. It could even be a love relationship or there's something that's gone south. But this person could be at a distance from you. But this is about they feel like your family. They've done a lot of soul searching about the situation. Tell me about Cancer. What's happening? So you have a Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. They're waiting patiently. They're back and forth about something here. I don't know if the Queen of Wands is the person that's coming towards you or if this is the person they're referring to as Lilith here. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or this could be a third party in the situation. Somebody's waiting patiently, juggling. They're back and forth. I almost feel like this person is the Queen of Wands and you and this other person could be on either side as that pinnacle. So juggling, like this person's the reason for the problem. Let's see. Or this person could be the person coming towards you. This person's looking for a new passionate beginning in something long-term and committed. This could be a love connection. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They want to rebuild, but they're a little worried. They're having sleepless nights over this. They're waiting patiently. They're back and forth. This person doesn't, it's almost like they're afraid to contact you. It's like they're afraid to take that step. Somebody's unhappy about the burden. Okay. When it comes to love, someone's unhappy about the burden when it comes to love because of mind games and manipulation. Tell me about who's doing the mind games and manipulation. Somebody's watching you. You're coming in as Empress energy. So I don't know. Tell me about this new passionate beginning. Is this a love relationship or is this just they're passionate about starting over? High Priestess energy. Emperor. Oh, I don't like that energy at all. So, guys, I feel like somebody, yeah, with a High Priestess, someone who's got higher knowledge, esoteric knowledge. This person keeps to themselves. They don't speak. They use their intuition. But this isn't about it being an emperor to the empress energy. It's not. This is about somebody trying to take control. This is about someone trying to take control, but they're not saying anything. They're just trying to do this. This is their new passionate beginning. It may have to be that maybe they're trying to stop something that's meant for you. This could be a third party juggling a new passionate beginning to have something long term and committed with the emperor. This could be the karmic in this case. It could be the karmic in this case. You have somebody here. That's why Lilith is here. Maybe this is because they don't want the two of you to reconcile. So maybe this is. This could be the emperor is going to be contacting you out of the blue, but you have this person here that's patiently waiting, juggling a new passionate beginning and a commitment, looking at things from a different perspective, wanting to, this could be the third party. A third party who's having sleepless nights, discontent about the burden where love is concerned. Okay, that makes more sense to me. You got the devil under the bottom of the deck. So if you're dealing with somebody, if this is you, if you're a twin, they've got their eye on you, right? They're angry about love. They want to play mind games and manipulate a situation. They got their eye on you, right? And this is like, there's something hidden here. This also could be an illusion. Trying to act like they're standing in their power, like they've got power, somehow have power here. But this also could be a high priestess in magic. Now, guys, when it comes to a twin flame journey, yes, I do see things as magic because I've lived it for the last 13 years of my life. Last 11 of it has almost 12 years of it have been dealing with nonsense coming at me. When you see something like this happening, for one thing, I want you to recognize they wouldn't be coming at you so hard if you didn't have a higher purpose. You have a higher purpose. They'd leave you the hell alone. They wouldn't waste their time on you. I always laugh about it because, like, what are you coming at me for? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't chase after men. I don't do any of that. There's no vice for them to attach to me with. I even pay attention to my diet. So what do you got? You got nothing. This is the most attack on the most boring person in the world. You know what I'm saying? To me, I see it as ridiculous. Right? So why are they coming at me so hard? Well, they're coming at me so hard because I'm supposed to be teaching twins how to go through this journey or showing twins because of what I've been through. I can help you. When I was going through it, nobody was helping me. I had to figure it out on my own. Okay. But I had to figure it out. Those tough lessons were so that I could help other people. So that's what this platform is basically about. Okay. It's helping those who are in need on a twin flame journey. Right? Because it is one of the toughest things you'll ever go through. It's not for the faint of heart, and not everybody is a twin. And those who fantasize that they're a twin with somebody because of the love connection, that love connection is maybe 1/10 of what the whole purpose is. And yes, you signed up for this. You signed up for this shit. You're paying past karma for your family, all of the nonsense that you go through. Let me just rattle your cage a little bit here, okay? Everything you've been through in your entire life is preparing you for this journey. So if you've had a very tough life, and most twins have gone through hell and back, okay? Just know that everything that you have to suffer through and you overcome, that strengthens you for the journey ahead, is also paying back a karmic debt. So when you're dealing with all this stuff, and yes, it's been tough, but I'm still standing. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I don't wish ill will on anybody. I just don't have it in me to harm other people. That's not, you know what I'm saying? If I have to fight back, I will fight back. And I will fight back like a badger. Okay. I'll take you out at the knees if I have to, especially if somebody's trying to mess. It's almost like you can come at me all the way you want to, because I know how to protect my energy, but mess with one of my family members or mess with someone I love, and then you'll see the wrath, right? But at the end of the day, that's not what this is about. This is like, yeah, I had to be strengthened. I had to go through the nonsense to get where I'm at with all of this. But the higher purpose of this is look what I've learned and look what I can share. And if it helps somebody, then I've done my job. You understand what I'm saying? If I can help one person get through their day with a smile on their face, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So, hey Jean, welcome in. So just know that if I say, when I'm reading a twin flame situation like I'm seeing here, yes, there's witchcraft being done, because it is spiritual warfare. There is so much bullshit back and forth. It's ridiculous. Okay. They're trying to block your path. And then I've heard people say, oh, you can't be cursed. I'm talking, when I hear people say that, I think that they're an idiot. I feel like they're an idiot. No, I do not give my power away to people consciously. But normally, when you're attacked with witchcraft or something like that, it happens when you're asleep and you're in your most vulnerable state. So this is why you have to keep up on your spiritual cleansings, and you have to keep, clearing your space and having faith, trusting the process. You know, believe in God, trust that He's in control. Know that this will turn out for your highest good, that there will be beauty for your ashes. Things will turn around when they're meant to turn around. When I feel like something's coming at me, I recognize, okay, I tell my guides, okay, what lesson is it that I'm needing to learn? Is it my lesson, or am I the catalyst for somebody else's lesson? What's happening? Give me clarity, right? And clear the energy. Do what you got to do. So, that's why I'm saying that this is why you're dealing with all of this. So this person does not want the two of you to reconcile. There's a new beginning and an unexpected reconciliation, but you have a third party. Oh, and the devil's underneath her. And so is the fox. And there's a sudden ending. And this is a lesson. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Look at that. This is an obsessed third party that's very sneaky and toxic, that there's going to be a sudden ending. And this is a lesson. This is a karmic lesson that has to be learned, right? So with all of that, that's kind of crazy that this is coming out like this. Just know that there's something coming for you that you don't even see coming. Now, just know that somebody's leveling up. Let me shuffle these. Tell me about Cancer. You got romantic feelings and hooking up. I don't see hooking up as like, this is not a one night stand. This isn't. This is somebody that you are in love with. This is somebody that you already have feelings for. And if this is the hookup, this is like all of a sudden you see each other and that happens. It's because it's meant to happen. I feel like there's something else going on here. Let me see. Okay. So this person could be trying to affect your money. This is an enemy when it comes to money. This is somebody who you're at a crossroads about. This is something that's very complicated and painful when it comes to love. This is hard work. It's putting in the hard work because there's a burden in the commitment. You guys have been through a lot of tough times. There's been some tough times in this situation. So somebody's taking a chance here. Someone's wow. Okay. Somebody's taking a chance. They may be messaging you on social media. They're like they're hiding something. They're hiding something in their message. Whatever their message is, there's something hidden here. Or they want to keep it hidden. They don't want anybody to know about it. So maybe they're sliding into your DMs here because social media. I'm feeling like they may contact you on the old book or the old TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I see that player. I don't feel like that's a player. I feel like it's going to be sudden. You know, they rush in, they rush out, right? So this person wants to come see you or they want to come talk to you. They're rushing towards you to reconcile. This is a twin flame. This is a twin flame. Okay, so they're rushing towards you to reconcile here. They're keeping something hidden. Tell me about Cancer. Oh, you're welcome, MB. Tell me about Cancer. Guys, please hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. It helps to get the message out to those who need to hear it. So let's see what we got. See, yeah, this emperor is coming towards you with wanting equal give and take in a situation. See, it transformed from a player. It's almost like there's a transformation. So transforming this player, the Knight of Wands. So that may be why the player here is coming out. Reconciling. I almost feel like it's a rushing, but this is rushing, but a transformation. This person now wants equal give and take with you. It's almost you're transforming a player here, somebody to want a relationship, Four of Wands. There you are, Cancer. Working with you to try to recover. This person's looking back at their past mistakes. They're really looking back at their past mistakes or the seeds that they've planted in a situation. They have regret and remorse. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or this is the Emperor in a lower vibration. So you have the Knight of Wands where he's at his lowest vibration. Then he goes to the King of Wands. Then he goes to the Emperor. But for me, I feel like there's a step in between that where he comes in as the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is going to take control of a situation. They're going to be able to beat their enemy with their own weakness, right? So they use your weakness against you. So if they're dealing with somebody, they study that person and know what really is that person's weakness before they attack. See, you had the crossroads up here. Somebody was at a crossroads about the situation. You'll have the Two of Wands here. It's illuminating. It's illuminating the reconciliation. Somebody's, is like happiness and success would be to reconcile, but this person's still at a crossroads. This is their wish. This person definitely wants to be with you. They definitely want to be reconciled with you. But there you go. There's still that Five of Swords there coming out. I feel like, look at this. Wow. I feel like this King of Wands, the Emperor in a lower vibration, they're standing their ground to have justice against the mind games and manipulation. So whatever this third party was up to, the King of Wands has taken the bull by the horns, right? Because of all of the drama, the strife, the jealousy, the competition, and drama. This person is standing their ground. They're fighting back. It's been going on for a long time. Now, this is why I say it's a journey, guys. It's a journey. Hey, Cairo. Oh, my goodness. I bet you're exhausted. I'm glad you're back safe. See, this is the journey. This is a long time coming. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But just know, when this person gets to you, every I is dotted and every T is crossed. This is something you can depend on. What this person's bringing towards you is meant for you. It's coming towards you. See, there's that King of Swords I'm talking about. So he's in fight mode. He's not playing games with the biatch anymore. Okay. This person that's been interfering and trying to cause whatever kind of chaos or bullshit it's fight time. It's fight time. He's coming in full on fight time. Yeah, see, he's worried about this. It's almost like we're not really worried, but he's trapped in his head about this high priestess. This person, this Lilith that comes out, this third party comes in as a high priestess. Now, this person, that would tell me that this person is a higher level witch or whatever you want to call her, crone. See, he's trapped in his head about her wanting to come towards him to reconcile in divine timing. It's almost like he knows, he senses the minute that he wants to go towards you, she tries to intervene. She tries to get between the two of you. So, yeah, just to cause burden, just to be a thorn in your ass. That's all it is. This just wants to be a thorn in your ass. Right? To cause some kind of betrayal, to try to destroy something. Here, to get somebody cut out from something long-term and committed, pre-Empress energy. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. This person wants to cause burden and a betrayal, right? To get somebody cut out of something long-term and committed, the pre-Empress. So you already know the deal. This person, now, guys, something we don't talk about very often. Now, the worst witch that you could possibly deal with or person that you could deal with that is doing, all witchcraft is, guys, first of all, is the movement of energy, whether in the light or the dark. So it is manifestation of something, whether in the light or the dark, a movement of energy. Now, you have people that do witchcraft, but they also astro travel. Now, that is the worst kind of witch you can ever have to deal with, is somebody who can physically astro travel and watch you and know everything you're doing to try to stop you from getting from point A to point B. That's the nonsense I've been dealing with. Now, I've learned since then that, you come into my space, you better hold on to it, because my guides will direct me to wherever you're at, and it will be on. It will be on. So, it's just, you gotta get in the mindset of, whatever happens in your space is what's happening. Right? If you're dealing with somebody who's doing things to you, your visualization skills become very important when you are defending yourself spiritually. Because what you can visualize in your space is what's happening. Okay. So you're putting that out to the universe, and the universe doesn't know any different from what you're putting out there to this. Right. So what's happening in your space is what's actually happening. So focus on that. Learn how to visualize. Learn how to, deal with however you need to handle it. So now, and I'm not saying do a bunch of return to senders or do dark magic. If you're a light worker, you're working in the light. You're not working in the dark. You're not supposed to go tit for tat with these dumbasses. You're just not. Okay. If you're in the light, use the light to your advantage. Visualize any portals or anything that's happening to you being covered in love and light, right? Cover it with love and light. Love conquers all. So, being a light worker, a star seed, that kind of thing, you're on a spiritual journey. You're there to protect your energy. You need to, it's God's country, right? Well, you visualize the cross going from your head to your toes and out your arms, right? Stand in the light of Christ. No, standing in your power, putting on that shield, right? Putting on that shield. Do it when you wake up in the morning before your feet hit the ground. Know that you're covered, right? And know when you're going forward that you're dealing with this. And always keep a positive mindset, because the more positive you stay, the less that negative energy can attack you, even if you're attacked. It's not what's coming at you, it's your attitude about what comes at you that determines the outcome. If you stay solid and stable and just grounded, where's it going to go? You can reflect that shit right back to them. Now, versus a return to sender is different than just reflecting that energy back to where it came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do a spell and wish ill will on anybody. I can just simply send it back to them. Like, that's a return to sender, address unknown kind of thing, that it don't belong here. So, that's the kind of thing, or just uncross it, just break it, cut the cord, remove the blockage. It's almost like they keep throwing shit at you because karma is real. You don't have to go after anything. Vengeance isn't yours, it's God's. You have to understand that when you get really, really angry, when you retaliate and try to harm this person, you are no different than they are. Focus on staying positive, focus on staying grounded, put it in God's hand, and trust and know that it's going to be handled. It's the bottom line here, guys. There's got to be how you handle things, how you look at things determines what the outcome is. Whatever comes at you, I don't care if they're breaking your bank. I don't care if they're tearing your house apart. Well, you'll get that back tenfold. Everything will be given back to you that's been taken from you. You'll have an abundance overflowing. Just trust the process. And sometimes, I'm going to tell you, it's very difficult to trust the process sometimes. Sometimes you sit there and go, man, I'm getting the hell beat out of me. What do I do? Have faith, trust, keep pressing forward. Because those who press forward get the abundance overflowing, right? Don't give up. Don't give up. You can't give up. I mean, I kept thinking I went off this crazy roller coaster. I said that 1,000 times. Every single day I said that. But at the end of the day, it was like, oh no, if I got to ride this damn thing, I'm going to make it my bitch. So, hang on, because it's fixing to get good, right? So your attitude will change where you take your power back. You take your power back. And then when when you're done taking your power back, heaven help them, right? Because everything they throw at you is really, God sees it. It's going to be karma after karma after karma to where it's generational karma. And sometimes when you are doing nonsense, and I call black magic nonsense, okay? When you're doing things to affect other people's free will and you do it and do it and do it and do it, there will come a time when you will lose the ability to do it because you've overstepped your boundaries. You've like pissed off the universe, so to speak, right? So then you're whatever, if you're claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, whatever you are, you all of a sudden you're blocked. You're blocked, you're done. Right? Karma is real. And not only will it affect you if you're doing that kind of stuff, but it'll affect your family members and generations. That's how generational curses are formed. That's how that happens. So just know, work in the light, trust, and have faith. Stand your ground, but you don't have to harm. Here's the thing, just like what it says, I harm nobody, but I take no shit, right? Do no harm, but take no shit. That's the bottom line. God does not expect me to stand here and take somebody beating the crap out of me. He doesn't. He does not expect me to stand here and be, taking it. I mean, I heard one time when my clairaudience started showing itself, and my sister was in hospice, because if you guys all know, my sister's one of my guides, and she died in 2012. And if you don't know, her name is Kathy. So anyway, when she was in hospice, I was standing in my kitchen drinking coffee, looking out the window, just getting ready to go over and help my family. And I heard, he'll never give you more than you can handle. That's what I heard. And I thought to myself, man, he must think I can lift a damn bus with one hand, because as much shit as I've been through, he hasn't given me more than I can handle. He must have more faith in me than I have in myself, because, but at the end of the day, I'm still standing, right? I'm still here. I'm still on my soapbox, trying to help other people to see this is what's going to happen. This is where you need to do. And just stay that way. Just keep focusing on what is meant for you to do. And don't go out of your way to harm other people. That's just stupid. Why would you want to bring karma on yourself? I clear my karma. I'm here to help other people, not to harm other people. But don't think for a minute that I won't defend myself. So, and that's with anybody. If you're on a twin flame journey, the spiritual warfare is real, and you need to be spiritually cleansing yourself, taking care of your space, having prayer, meditation, doing everything that you're in your power to bring that love and light in, right? Clearing that energy out. Because you have no desire to deal with nonsense or negative energies. Now, I can speak to the other side. I can communicate with the dead, and I have been doing it for a while, a long time actually. And there's times when I'll hear, a negative energy say something, and to me, I know I shouldn't argue with them or tell them to shut the F up, because I know it's not me. I know it's not my energy. And when they're saying, oh, I feel so lost, or I feel so this, they're trying to make me depressed, or trying to make me think I'm depressed. I'm not a depressed person. So I know that I don't live in that shit. I don't play that. So, the best thing to do at that point is say a prayer for them. And when you pray for a negative energy, they can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you have to look at it from a different perspective. Instead of getting worried or angry or feel overwhelmed, take your power, handle it. You know, I literally visualize duct tape on this person's mouth and binding their hands and binding their feet and just flipping them over into God's hands. Here you go. It's like, I'm cutting this cord and I'm sending them to you, like new package. So, it's definitely, I hope I help anybody out there that needs it. You know what I'm saying? If you have questions or whatever, when I do a reading on you, if you book a personal reading, and those of you who've had personal readings with me, it's not just a tarot reading because I try to go above and beyond to teach and to give clarity and that kind of thing to my clients. So, and those of you who are in the room that have had readings, you can vouch for that. So, um, well, we've got quite a few in the room. Guys, please hit that like button for me. You're at peace with all this. Bless your heart, Cairo. Yeah. Oh, and your mom. Your mom's wonderful. She's a sweetheart. Okay, guys. I think I am going to leave it there. I've got a pretty busy day going on. Oh, thank you, PK. I appreciate you. So, PK and Jean, do you guys have questions for me? So, guys, I want to say with this reading, if you feel that there's somebody coming at you or you feel like there's somebody going to come to mess it up, trust me, everything will happen the way it's meant to happen, right? So if this person's meant to come back, they'll come back. If this person's still in the middle of all of this, oh, thank you, Phyllis. Just know that the sun, one of my old bosses used to say this: the sun shines on a dog's ass sometimes, right? So if somebody thinks they're going to get in there and mess you up, they're going to have their day in the sun. They're going to have their day in the sun. But that day is going to come. They're going to get a rainy day too. So just know it's going to flip. It's eventually going to flip, and it's going to be in your favor. Because if you're here for working in the light, you've obviously signed up for this. This is what you're meant to do. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so Jean, you want to ask money and finance. We'll look through the weekend. Okay, let's see. Tell me about Jean and money. How's her finances going to look this weekend? Oh, we're coming up on the end of the month, aren't we? We're coming up on the end of the month. When's your birthday, Cairo? So you have something coming towards you. First card out, something's been going on for a long time. This has been a long time coming. So whatever's, I almost feel like this could be your job. Or your business. Whatever's been a long time coming to you, you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting something coming towards you. And it's a pinnacle. This person's carrying a pinnacle, right? So you've got money coming towards you that's been a long time coming. You may have strong emotions, and there was an opportunity for strength and patience. I feel like, has Leo been paying you his debt? Because you may be receiving some money from Leo. I feel like, Jean, in this case, okay, so I feel like whatever this has been about for you, it's been a lesson. It's been a lesson for you for strength and patience. Like, this has been a lesson. So the reason it's taken so long is you needed to have strength and patience here. I feel like you're in the Queen of Swords mode here. I mean, it's almost like you'll cut somebody out. You'll cut somebody out here. Yeah, that's why you're in the Queen of Swords. This Gene, you're in Queen of Swords mode. You're at the end, man. He better watch it. You're holding a sword, right? You're looking back at this past mistakes here, where there was no equal give and take, or there's been a problem. Whatever the problem's been, I feel like he's going to come towards you. There will be communication here. So this person may, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Well, thank you. Thank you, love reading. I appreciate that. How sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So Jean, I feel like there's been something you've been waiting for a while that's coming. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. You ask what does your future look like? I'm going to read her since she sent me that. I will. I'm going to give her that. PK, did you give me your question? Did you give me your question yet, PK? I'll throw a couple cards for you, love reading. I will. The truth and the way. Tell me about love readings, the truth and the ways, future, what's happening. Somebody's waiting to reconcile with you. There's a reconciliation, somebody wanting to be with you and have justice in a relationship, maybe even get married. With justice in a Four of Wands, this could be a marriage. Somebody could be wanting to marry you, but this person is waiting. They're waiting to reconcile. They want to be with you. They've thought long and hard about you. They may have some regrets about the past. So, so this was for love reading 144. I feel like you may have somebody coming towards you that wants to be with you and reconcile. Okay, so PK, Capricorn's next actions towards you. Okay, tell me about. Thank you for that. Love reading 144. Tell me about PK. You have somebody obsessed with wanting to be with the Queen of Cups here. There's a lot of strife, jealousy, competition, drama. Oh. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Oh, boy. I want clarity on this for PK. Okay. Give me one more question. Hold on. Let me read PK real quick, and then I'll give you one more question, and then I'm done for the day. Okay. So let's get into this. Who's the Queen of Cups? So this is the King of Pentacles taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective, wanting to move forward to a commitment, trying to master his emotions where love is concerned. This is a reconciliation with his 10 of Cups. That's you. You're in this case you're the Queen of Cups, PK. I feel like this person's really trying to think about what they need to do. He knows there's been a lot of drama and illusions, right? So someone's jealousy causes an illusion with the moon, because you've got the 7 of Cups and you've got the moon here, and you have the 5 of Wands. There's just chaos. This is chaos magic. Somebody's causing chaos magic. They're rushing in with this illusion to try to keep somebody trapped in their head. She wants you trapped in your head over him, right? This is a panic attack right here. This is what she wants. She wants you, being off kilter. She wants you to feel some kind of way about your partner, right? She wants you to end the situation, pre-empress energy. So she could be the choice, right? Yeah. Same old shit, different day. That's what this is she's still trying to interrupt the situation with her nonsense. Okay, your question. What about your financial situation? Okay, tell me about love readings, financial situation. Tell me about love readings, financial situation. I feel like there was an argument with somebody from your past, and you've got to do some soul searching here to have a victory. You're manifesting heartbreak. Okay. So I feel like the financial, this is fighting with somebody because there's a fight that's caused the drama. And I feel like the drama's with the finances too. So it's affecting your finances because of a fight or an argument, manifesting heartbreak and the harsh truth that you feel like there's no equal give and take here. Now, somebody's got the money. I feel like you're going to recover. You're going to recover both things. So with this person wanting to be with you, maybe they've thought about this, because I see 10 pentacles here. I feel like, even though you're going through something tough, then this is going to be, you're going to end up with money in your pocket. So the 10 pentacles is all the love and abundance you could possibly want or need. So I feel like you're going to be fine, but I feel like it stems from an argument with somebody. And I feel like it's the person who's trying to come towards you to reconcile. Luna. Okay. Tell me about Luna's love life. Tell me about Luna's love reading. Give me a love reading for Luna. You're welcome, dear. Thank you. So here's the thing. I feel like, Luna, you're looking back at past mistakes here, or somebody is being patient. They're back and forth about a relationship. So it's like somebody's really looking back at, like, they made a big mistake with somebody, because there's an apology or an offer coming towards you. There's an apology or an offer coming towards you. If this is somebody around you, they've maybe acted out of character where you're concerned or treated you some kind of way, they're looking back at this. And is this like they're patiently back and forth about it, like trying to find some balance here? And when it comes to this relationship, trying to figure this out because there's an apology. This person wants to be with you, but there was a burden. There was some kind of burden in the partnership. So there was a problem. And see, you're getting justice here. So this is somebody from your past coming back to tell you, you know, hey, I screwed up, or I shouldn't have talked to you that way, or I shouldn't have done that to you. You know, here's the thing. Sometimes people don't know what they've got until it's gone. And that's the biggest mistake people make. They think they get full of their fillers and then they act some kind of way. And you guys are so funny today. Anyway, I'll get you, Cairo. So I feel like you have somebody that's coming back around, that they feel some kind of way, that there was a problem and they may have they may have acted out of character, but there's going to be justice in a partnership for you. So just know it's coming. It's coming. Okay, Cairo. Tell me about Cairo. Tell me about Cairo and her twin. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. I really do. Thank you so much. Tell me about Cairo. Yeah, Cairo, I feel like somebody's acting out of character. But here's the thing. See, there's deception in a partnership, right? There's deception here. And somebody's out in the cold because of a new passionate beginning. Somebody's acting out of character because there's somebody else around. You're not speaking to one another because of a tower moment. It's time to take a step back and reevaluate the truth in the situation. But you're kind of back and forth about that. It's like you don't know what the truth really is. You're kind of confused a little bit. But there's going to be an opportunity. I feel like the opportunity. Here's the thing. Let them act the way they want to act, Cairo, because at the end of the day, you're in the Queen of Swords mode. They're going to poke the bear one too many times and end up on their ass. That's what's going to happen. They're going to piss you off one day and they're going to regret it. That's the kind of energy that you have right here. There's an opportunity. You're Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords will cut somebody off and not even think twice about it. Right? So that's kind of where you're at with this. So there you go. Okay, guys. I feel like, yeah, if especially, is there somebody else involved? Do I think it's a relationship? No, I don't think it's a relationship. Do I think it's like a one night stand or somebody who's just trying to You're so funny. Love reading. You know, I feel like it's just somebody to pass the time. So one more. Jeez. Okay. This is the last one, though. Okay. This is the last one. What's your question? I love reading. You know, you can book a personal reading with me and I can answer your questions. Okay, but tell me your question so I can get your answer. What's the next 4 weeks look like? What's the next 4 weeks look like? You have a decision to make. I mean, this is something you got to think long and hard about. Then you're going to be communicating to somebody who wants to come out of the cold. So that reconciliation that's coming to you, love reading, the reconciliation that's coming to you, you're looking back at the past. You're making a decision that you have to really think about before you communicate somebody can come out of the cold. But you're at a crossroads about that, about this past person. You really have to think about this because you're at a crossroads about this person from the past. It's with a Cancer. Okay. You may hold back. You may hold back, or you're the Cancer. Okay. I feel like whatever this is, you're like not completely for, right? So this is almost like you've got to really give it some thought and make your decision accordingly, because being at that crossroads about somebody from the past and wanting to hold back, this person may have done you dirty. So, have they learned their lesson? Possibly, because people can change, but you can't change people. So just know that if this person's coming back because they can't live without you, let their actions speak, not their mouth. Let them prove it to you. You don't have anything to prove to them. They're wanting you back. Let them prove to you that they've changed. Right? Because this person may come back and see the errors of his ways or her ways or whoever's ways and decide that you're all they want. And so, maybe you can live that happily ever after, but the ball's in your court. Definitely. Okay, guys, I do have clients that I got to get to in about 5 minutes. So I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for all being here today. I really appreciate you guys. Jean, PK, as always, you guys are the best. I couldn't ask for better moderators. And I will see you next Monday at 11 o'clock on Quartz Rose Tarot. Guys, have a blessed week.